I choose a lazy person to do a hard job. Because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. If you can't make it good, at least make it look good. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. I really had a lot of dreams when I was a kid, and I think a great deal of that grew out of the fact that I had a chance to read a lot. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. DNA is like a computer program, but far, far more advanced than any software ever created. Measuring programming progress by lines of code is like measuring aircraft building progress by weight. Our success has really been based on partnerships from the very beginning. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Power comes not from knowledge kept, but from knowledge shared. I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act. Some people may call me a nerd. I claim the label with pride. I studied everything, but never topped. But today the toppers of the best universities are my employees. Well, I went for a ride, but I didn't find my car. Whatever other resources you may have, you can always use your voice and your vote to affect change. It may sound old-fashioned, but letters and phone calls to your elected officials can have a real impact. Business is a money game with few rules and a lot of risk. In my view, investing in public libraries is an investment in the nation's future. But giving people more information can help them make better choices. How many people will be killed by COVID-19 versus by climate change? It's the main thing I do in my life. I read and I chew glasses. That's my job. It may sound as if I'm cherry-picking. Define the precise chemical composition of the concrete you can use. And it's a huge boon for animal welfare whenever fewer livestock are being kept in small cages. Making 1 ton of steel produces about 1.8 tons of carbon dioxide. The most effective tree-related strategy for climate change is to stop cutting down so many of the trees we already have. In particular, green premiums are a fantastic lens for making decisions. When you use carbon dioxide equivalents, you aren't fully accounting for this important short-term effect. The problem of overgeneration in the summer and undergeneration in the winter. My full-time job is working with my wife, Melinda. Nuclear power kills far, far fewer people than cars do. For that matter, it kills far fewer people than any fossil fuel. What's remarkable to me is not how much emissions went down because of the pandemic, but how little. But Germany produced about 10 times more solar in June 2018 than it did in December 2018. Y'all feel like playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360? Why do energy transitions take so long, anyway? Because coal plants are not like computer chips. If you want to do business with us, you'll have to take climate change seriously. I'm also a technophile. Show me a problem, and I'll look for technology to fix it. Tip: keep the green premiums in mind and ask whether they're low enough for middle-income countries to pay.